In this video, I'm going to create a custom spike skin for Valorant. I used a 3D modeling program called Blender for the model and then finally ran out a short animation. Stick to the end to see it. Let's get started. I would really like to see spike skins in-game, but I know it would mess with competitive integrity if you can't see the spike. So, I would suggest that Valorant should add a disable feature for spike skins, if they implemented something like this. But enough with theoreticals, let's get started. I split my modeling process into 3 stages. Stage 1, the closed spike, Stage 2, the planted spike, and Stage 3, the spike during planting. Let's start with the first stage, the closed spike. The closed spike was relatively straightforward to model. The most difficult part with this step was to find a way to mirror a plane 3 ways. I achieved this with this complicated modifier stack. The rest was straight up subdivision modeling, where I incorporated all of the basic ion design elements. I'm speaking about all of the curves and round edges. I also had to keep in mind that the spike would move later on. So I had to split the spike into 3 parts: the legs, the base, and the top. And we're already at the second stage. As you can see, the first thing that I added was this big cylinder. And then the highlight of the spike was added. The blue ion energy ball in the center of the spike. Around it, I added some glass windows. I also had to add a line in the center so you know when the diffused spike is half away. Yes. Now, the third and most difficult stage followed, the open spike. The spike opens during planting and also during diffusing. So the first thing that I added were the feet. I went for some futuristic robotic legs and I'm really pleased on how they turned out. The rest of the body wasn't that straightforward though. I played around with some shapes until I settled with this. I really like it because it flows really well with the rest of the spike. After that, I finally added some black accents which were surrounded by blue light. In the same breath, I also modeled the diffuser thingy in the iron style. Now the modeling process was over and I had to finally create the animation. For the animation, I decided to use motion tracking to place the spike in-game. I really liked motion tracking, but sometimes it was very annoying. Now, I'm really done. I hope you liked it so far. Let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing. I'll see you next time. Now, enjoy the animation.